What's up mga ka-viewers? I am Marian Grace Cases, short for May.
I'm July 1 Valenzuela. Just remember my name and you will know my birthday.
Things can change. Ang lahat talaga ay nagbabago. So for today's video, ating babalikan ng kasaysayan
At pagusbong ng teknolohiyang computer sa ating mundo.
Do not forget to like,
Share,
subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updated videos. The period of first generation was from 1946 to 1950. The computers of first generation uses vacuum tubes as a basic component for memory and circuitry for CPU, or also known as Central Processing Unit. Ang mga tubes na ito, tulad na lamang ng mga electric bulbs, provides a lot of heat and installation used to fuse frequently. Halimbawa po nito ay ang ENIAC, o ang tinatawag nating Electronics, Numerical, Integrator, and Calculator. Ito ay ang kauna-unahang computer generation.
The second generation computers were developed during 1956 to 1964. The second generation of computers used transistors instead of vacuum tubes.
Kung ang first generation ng computer ay gumamit ng vacuum tubes, ang second generation naman po ay gumamit ng transistors. Transistors are smaller than vacuum tubes.
Ang computer ay mas maliit ang size.
They also become faster and cheaper.
(1965 to 1975) was a period of third generation computers.
The integrated circuits were introduced during the development of the third generation computers. An integrated circuit, or IC, is as small as transistor. But on the other hand, it can work as fast as thousands of them.
The integrated circuits of computer made faster, cheaper, and smaller, more than the second generation of computers.
Another trivia for this generation. This computer generation uses less electricity. So, kung ating ikukumpara sa unang generation ng computers, yung unang generation ng computers, it requires a huge amount of electricity. Whereas, this generations only requires a less electricity. So, kapag mas malaki ang computer, ibig sabihin, mas malaking electricity ang nakakain nito. So, ang benefits naman, kapag maliit ang computer, mas kakaunti ang electricity na nakakain nito.
The fourth generation of computers was from 1971 to present using large-scale integration and very large-scale integrations.
The linking of networks, or the internet connection, are already accessible during this time. On the other hand, the software technology and the OS, or the operating system, like MS-DOS and MS Windows were introduced. This generation of computer supported graphical user interface, or the so-called GUI. The GUI is a user-friendly that allows users to interact
With a computer by menus and icons. Level programming language are used for writing programs.
This fourth generation of computers are smaller than the previous generation computers.
Fifth generation computer is smaller than the previous generations.
Artificial intelligence are being developed in this period. The parallel processing has progressed during this era.
Fifth generation established very small computers like
Laptop,
tablets,
mobile phones, and etc. Now, the microprocessors could have millions of electronic components due to
ULSI.